Sagittarius. It is me, Juliet, Scorpion Goddess, the creator and owner of Scorpion Goddess Spiritual Healing. And it's that time of the month again. We are doing the Tarotscope. So if you're a Sagittarius sun, rising, or moon like me, this video is perfect for you. So before we get this reading started, Sagittarius, I want to ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet and give me a thumbs up. Make sure you give me a thumbs up before we get this reading going. And then I ask that towards the end of the video, when we start to wrap things up or once it ends, if you could please comment also how this reading resonates with you, because it really helps boost the algorithm on YouTube, so then I can reach out to more people like you who like watching tarot reading videos. Alright guys, so with that being said, let's get this reading going. So we're going to see what does the month of April have in store for Sagittarius. Well then, that was something. So we get 7 of Cups. So it seems like there's a lot of hopeful thinking. I want to say, what the hell is the word? It begins with an O. Is it opportunistic? There's pessimist and yeah, it's opportunism, which is right in Sagittarius's like place of being, because Sagittarius is already very opportunistic being. So this month is like you guys are very in this positive, wishful, hopeful thinking. You're trying to create and manifest something. Some of you are really excited with like a new love interest, or you're just kind of like in this place of head over heels. You may be in the honeymoon phase of a new relationship. You can't stop thinking about this person. You're just feeling very romantic and fantasizing, and there's a lot of like daydreaming going on. Some of you may be fantasizing about a new place, a new dream job, a new hobby, a new house, and again, like with a new love interest too. There's a lot of this fantasizing going on. So you guys might catch yourself daydreaming a lot this month. What else is going on with Sagittarius this month? Let's see what else is going on with Sagittarius. Whee! So we got 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords. It's such an interesting mix. So I feel like you guys, again, with this like hopeful, wishful, fantasizing, you're also getting together and like playing and celebrating and having fun with other people. You may be going on like what's that triple date, three date, I don't know, hanging out with a group of people. Anyways, 3's a crowd, right? You may be talking to your friends about this new person you met and you're excited about it. But I also see that this month you're going to be needing to get a lot of rest, because again, with this daydreaming, you may find yourself in like when you stop meditating, you're drifting off into this dreamland. But I see you guys needing to get rest this month, because you may be doing so much that you got to kind of catch up with yourself. So rest is very important, I'm seeing, for you guys. Let's see. There's also some like creative things going on with you guys too. You may be trying to launch some new creative projects, or getting in like with like-minded people where you can spark these creative ideas off of others, watching videos, doing more arts and crafty things, just getting more creative all in all. Okay, well, these all just came out. We have the 10 of Wands. Like I said, rest is going to be key, because you may be putting, like, you're going to be getting to a place of where you start to feel a bit overwhelmed and you're putting too much on your plate, and you're like, shit, I said I was going to do this and now I'm doing this instead, and now I'm going to go do this, and it's like, damn, now I got like so much on my plate, what am I going to do? Because you feel like you're being pulled in so many different directions, Sagittarius. But then we have the Ace of Swords with 5 of Swords. So this is saying when you start to get overwhelmed, come back to this place of rest and meditate, being a place of meditation and fantasizing, and remember what it is exactly what you want and the intention that you have behind this. And you may need to leave some things or some people behind. I'm feeling like towards the end of the month, once we start wrapping things up and letting things go during this full moon that we have in Scorpio at the end of the month, that's when I feel like you guys will come to the place of, okay, now I know what it is that I need to let go of to make more room for this thing that you're like fantasizing and getting really excited about towards the beginning of the month. But I just feel like you guys are gonna get to a point where it's like you're jump starting and you're getting involved with so many different things, and it's exciting and it's fun when you're doing it, and then after some days or weeks go by, then you're like, oh, okay, I'm kind of overwhelmed now, like what do I do? And it's like, come back to yourself and remember, what is it that you want, right? Because you're doing a lot of daydreaming. So what is it that you want, and what things do you need to put down to get to what it is that you want? So let's pull some self-care cards for Sagittarius also and see what's some self-care that you guys can use for this month of April. Ooh, connect with your womb. So even if you are a male, or identify as a man, you can still connect with womb-like energy, which basically means connecting more, I feel, as with your feminine side, because we all have feminine and masculine, regardless of what your gender is or what gender you identify as. You still have this host of feminine energy, and I'm seeing that connecting with that is where you can find this, like, giving yourself some self-love, right? I'm gonna see what else comes out with this. For Sagittarius, besides connecting with the womb, what else is some self-care my Sagittarius can do? Connect with Earth and alone time. So right here, connecting with Earth, right? Because, and also another thing too is like when this full moon happens, some of you may be cycling with the moon. Some of you may be cycling with the moon, and you can use that for your advantage to really create this thing that it is that you are manifesting. And again, even if you do not have a womb during this full moon, you can still use that feminine energy that comes from the full moon and connecting with that and just feeling the magic of feminine energy and connecting with Earth. So keeping your feet on the ground and feeling balanced. Grounding is going to be really good once you start to get very overwhelmed. Connecting with the outside. It's April, so we're going to be going outdoors a lot more now too. It's going to be easier to access the outside and feeling comfortable because it's not going to be too cold out. And then we have alone time. So you guys really focusing on yourself and finding, like, what can I do for myself? And again, with this, like I said, with this meditative state, when you are alone, meditating, doing whatever it is that makes you feel good, kicking back and watching Netflix, eating your favorite foods, but whatever it is that really makes you feel good when you're by yourself, that's going to help you, Sagittarius, this month. So if this reading resonated with you, please make sure you give me a thumbs up if you didn't yet, Sagittarius, and comment down below how this reading resonates for you, and I will catch you guys again next month. Bye, guys.